FIFA. He had been suspended as FIFA's vice president pending the outcome of a bribery investigation.
Jack Austin Warner had built a career with FIFA which spanned 3 decades and was its longest-serving executive committee member. Today, he relinquished all his positions in international football, including his post as president of CONCACAF. FIFA, World Football's governing body, says in a statement that Mr. Warner's resignation has been accepted. It says, quote, "As a consequence of Mr. Warner's self-determined resignation, all ethics committee procedures against him have been closed and the presumption of innocence is maintained." FIFA adds it regrets the turn of events that have led to Mr. Warner's decision. Mr. Warner was suspended by FIFA last month, along with Asian football chief Mohammed bin Hammam, over accusations of bribery during the FIFA presidential election. On May 26, Chuck Blazer, serving as General Secretary of the Confederation of North, Central American, and Caribbean Association Football, accused Mr. Warner, the CONCACAF president, of violating FIFA's Code of Ethics. He and bin Hammam were alleged to have paid bribes to Caribbean associations during a meeting in May held at the Hyatt Hotel in Trinidad, organized by Mr. bin Hammam and Mr. Warner. Mr. Blazer's allegations against Mr. Warner came after Lord Treisman, former head of England's failed 2018 World Cup bid, claimed that there were irregularities in the bidding process for the 2018 World Cup and accused Mr. Warner and 3 other FIFA Executive Committee members of improper conduct during the bidding. However, Mr. Warner and the others were cleared of those charges. In a statement on his resignation, Jack Warner said, quote, "In order to spare FIFA, CONCACAF, and in particular the Caribbean Football Union and its membership from further acrimony and divisiveness arising from this and related issues, I shall henceforth be concentrating exclusively on my lifelong commitment to the service of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, currently as chairman of the major party in our governing coalition and as a cabinet minister in the government of our republic." Len Almadine Thornhill, TV6 News.
Now let's get your view in our People Meter. We ask, Jack Warner seems happy to leave FIFA. Are you happy with his decision? To vote yes or no, you can call 976-4226 and we'll reveal the results at the end of our newscast. No regrets is how former FIFA Vice President Jack Warner has described his resignation from FIFA. Mr. Warner says with the resignation, he can now concentrate more on serving the country and the political landscape is about to be ignited.
Anything but FIFA and Jack Warner and so on, talk to this man.
These were the words that met the media this afternoon from former FIFA Vice President Jack Warner on his resignation from FIFA. Touring a damaged retaining wall for the 2nd time today at Victory Heights in Arima, Mr. Warner chose to initially direct questions on FIFA to his attorney, Omlala.
The fact is he has resigned. He's done so after taking into account a number of reasons. One of the primary goals has been the football in the Caribbean, the region, and factors that associate that. The fact that FIFA has dropped all charges against him means he's cleared, he's vindicated, there's nothing against him. This matter is at an end as far as anybody is concerned.
So is there any bad blood between Mr. Warner and FIFA President Sepp Blatter? Mr. Warner says it's water under the bridge.
We are still friends. We may have our differences, but that won't make us enemies. We are still friends, man.
As for his response to opposition leader Dr. Keith Rowley and opposition Senator Fitzgerald Hines on calls for Mr. Warner to resign,
you really think that I should respond to the opposition, to Rowley and to Hines? You really believe I should dignify the foolishness they're talking about? Talk to me. They have no basis to make that. Hines and Rowley? You really asked me to talk about Hines and Rowley, fella? I mean, God, don't do me that. Hines and Rowley, they deserve my dignify what they're saying, but please, no, but legally they don't even deserve to be considered at this point in time. There's no legal basis for any call of resignation, so I don't think that needs to be answered.
So has his position now changed on accepting an MP salary he once said he's not taking from the taxpayers? That, among many other things, he says, remain the same.
Nothing has changed. In fact, I get more energy now, I'm more revitalized now than ever to work, of course, for this country's betterment and that of the people. More revitalized. I have no problem with that. Guys, listen, don't worry about me too much. I'm okay. I have work to do.
Fabian Pear, TV6 News.
1 year too late. That's how opposition leader Dr. Keith Rowley responds to the resignation from FIFA by Works and Transport Minister Jack Warner. And the opposition leader is calling on Commissioner of Police Dwayne Gibbs to pursue investigations into the allegations of bribery surrounding the former FIFA vice president.
In a statement to the media, Dr. Rowley says Minister Warner's voluntary withdrawal from FIFA, occasioned by the recent international scandal which saw the FIFA president being elected unopposed, is meant to protect Minister Warner's position in the cabinet and preserve his control of TNT football. Dr. Rowley notes this is a scenario which would not have been tenable if a completed FIFA inquiry resulted in any necessary sanctions against Minister Warner by the world governing body of football. The opposition leader says it is because the opposition always understood that ethics and integrity are alien concepts in the operations of FIFA, which is widely regarded as a corrupt organization, why the PNM has focused their attention on determining whether Trinidad and Tobago laws have been broken by functionaries of FIFA and the CFU, who were alleged by FIFA to have conducted corrupt FIFA business within our borders. Dr. Rowley says Mr. Warner's resignation from FIFA must in no way deter the Commissioner of Police from pursuing thorough investigations into determining whether any persons may have broken our currency laws or aided and abetted others to do so. The opposition leader says it is now to be seen whether FIFA will cooperate with the Commissioner of Police in maintaining FIFA allegations against parties and supply the Commissioner with the requested information, or whether it will continue to protect family members in the finest traditions of the Cosa Nostra Code of Silence. Meanwhile, Opposition Senator Fitzgerald Hines says the issue raises questions about Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessa's judgment of character.
Whether it is the Reshmi Ramnarayan issue, that is clear. Whether it is the recent issue of Sasha Mohammed, and certainly now in terms of the question of Mr. Jack Warner.
And whether or not Mr. Warner is fit to hold office.
If he is not good enough to hold the vice presidency of FIFA, is he good enough on the same terms to hold office as a cabinet minister in the governance of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago?
It was just over 1 year ago, on June 4th, 2010, that Dr. Rowley had cautioned the People's Partnership Coalition government against appointing a full-time executive member of FIFA as a member of the cabinet. In one of his first official statements as opposition leader, Dr. Rowley indicated that such an appointment had the potential of conflict of interest and serious embarrassment to the country. Karen Kozier-Phillip, TV6 News.
Meantime, Police Commissioner Dwayne Gibbs, in a statement this evening, said he's awaiting a statement from FIFA before commenting further on the Jack Warner issue. Commissioner Gibbs last week wrote to FIFA requesting information on bribery allegations as it relates to the former FIFA Vice President Jack Warner. Warner resigned from FIFA today, and the Commissioner says only when he gets a reply from FIFA will he be able to speak further on the matter.